Oh no. For this apple.
Yep. Okay, you have to be fast. This is an art class, so as long as the shape and everything is there, you need to draw it quickly.
Okay.
Okay, next part.
I go to take my the calculator.
You don't need a calculator. Just do your working.
Mm.
Okay. To be fair, since this is a maths question, and maths teacher, skip to the other writing questions.
Okay. Okay. The test.
Sorry.
Test. I think it's easy.
Okay, you can refer to your textbook. Fill my water. Do you find it? Okay. Huh? Is that it? I mean here, somewhere here.
No. Hold. No.
Okay, your handwriting please. Erase this, write properly. Okay, for this one, okay, what 25 uh, cube centimeters of what?
Of hydrochloric acid.
Sorry?
Diluted hydrochloric acid.
Okay, so what's apparatus?
Use the scientific,
The what, sorry?
scientifics, ins, the, the thing to measure
Okay, instrument. Okay,
instrument.
the instrument to measure, right? So, what are some instruments in the science lab that can be used to measure acid at 25 centimeter cube?
Other than measurement cylinder.
If I'm not mistaken. What is, do you know the thing, the tall, the long one, where you adjust the liquid at the end? Do you know the apparatus? It's quite long. You have to hang it up like this,
I don't know.
and you drip it. Can you search apparatus? Okay, it's called the pipette,
Pipette. Pipette. How spell?
or what is? Yeah, volumetric. Volumetric is it measures the volume. TIR.
TIR.
No, same word. Sorry, not TIR. TRI.
TRI.
Same word. C.
C.
Pipette. Wait. Different word. P. I. P. E.
E.
T. T. Two T's. Okay. E. All right.
Volumetric.
Pipette.
Pipette.
Okay. Try to look for a picture of a pipette here. Search pipette in your index.
No.
Did you find it?
No. No. It didn't.
Okay, this pipette. So my mistake. I thought it was the long one, the big test tube thing. But then yeah, this. Have you seen this before? Okay, so just remember, every time you want to measure volume, okay, this is the volume for liquid or solid. Okay, every time you want to measure the volume of a liquid accurately, you can use this volumetric pipette. So you put a dash here. So this is kind of like your notes already. Okay, put a dash. Used to.
Used
Used to do what?
to measure
Uh-huh.
volume,
Measure what volume?
liquid volume,
Uh-huh. Well, volume of liquid.
measure volume. Yes, liquid.
Write your F properly.
Liquid.
Okay, plural. Volume of liquids. What? Specifically what?
Accurate.
As an adverb.
Accurately.
Correct. Over here. Okay. Next one.
Wait, you see, it didn't say why.
Okay, maybe you can guess why.
Because to don't let it
To not
to not let it
what?
melt. No.
Melt, not really. Can you read out step 3? Okay, uses
Uses a glass tube to keep the magnesium ribbon under the surface of the dilute hydrochloric acid but not touching the bottom of the speaker.
Okay, good. So why don't they want it to float to the surface of the hydrochloric acid?
Because let him to
To let it what, sorry?
let him react.
Good. Okay. To let it react, how does... So right now, when you push the glass rod, okay, you cannot even push it to the bottom, all right? So how does it help with the reaction?
Fast.
Okay, yeah, it's faster, but how? Why?
Because the magnesium ribbon touch the hydrochloric
Hydrochloric
acid.
more, right? Okay, good. It's pretty much that, but let's word it a bit differently, okay? Okay, to
To
make sure all of the surface
all of the surface
of the
of
of the what?
the magnesium ribbon
Try reading it properly.
magnesium ribbon
Okay. Okay, then What's the verb you used just now?
So, touch,
Not touch.
react
Yep.
to the,
Um.
react, react
Yeah. With.
with the
Uh-huh.
hydro,
Hydro.
hydro, per,
Okay. All right. Yeah. Next one.
the source of uncertainty in the national occupation time. It didn't.
Can you skip a line here? Ishan, skip one line.
Okay.
Okay.
The length of the I'm not sure.
What does the question mean?
The uncertainty in the measurement of the reaction time.
Okay. What is
The
uncertainty?
uncontrollable,
Um.
unstable.
Not unconscious. Not in this context. It just means you're not sure.
Not sure.
Okay. So where is okay? What do they need the time? What do they mean by reaction time?
The
Based
time,
on the steps.
the
Huh?
time, the to finish that we finish
The reaction.
the reaction.
Okay. So why is it? Yeah. Why is it uncertain? Why does the person? Why could the person doing this experiment be not sure about the time?
Because near second,
What about that makes it unsure?
because it's not the full second.
No.
I don't know.
Can you read the step?
Decimal place.
Okay, read the step first.
Record in the
Okay,
table.
stop.
Stop the stopwatch when all the magnesium
Ribbon.
ribbon has
Third.
reacted.
Okay. Record.
Record in the table 2.1 the reaction time. The time is taken
Takes
for all the magnesium ribbon to retreat
to react.
to react to the nearest second.
Yeah. So yeah, from there, right? When do you need to stop the stopwatch?
When all the magnesium ribbon has
Reacted.
reacted.
Okay. So why would that be difficult?
Because the magnesium ribbon might not be reacted finished at the same time.
Not necessarily. So how can you tell when everything has finished reacted?
The magnesium ribbon gone.
Okay. So, but do you think it's easy to tell when exactly it is? Well, fortunately, the mask scheme, it's actually not. Are you okay?
No,
You look very tired. Okay, do you want to drink water? Thing? Okay, so try to stay awake, alright? Okay, so it is difficult.
it's difficult. It is difficult.
Write your F properly.
It is difficult
To
to
what?
to make sure
Okay. To observe.
O
B.
V
Pass me your small booklet. Okay. OB.
O V O V
So.
S E R
Good. Correct.
V B
V. Yeah. V E.
V E observe
Okay. When.
the time
Nope. When the what?
when the magnesium ribbon
what? When the magnesium ribbon what?
react
So not just react. It when it
finish
finishes. SH. Finishes.
finish
Shus. When okay, correct. What do I need to add?
B
Finishes. Sus.
EF
Yeah. ES. Okay. React. Ting. Okay. Next one. Okay, so you have to remember this, alright? Anytime you see a question like this is what you need to answer.
calculator calculator. Do I need to write all these
No, you don't.
5 and 25?
Yes. Please use a ruler if you're planning to write the table. That's too messy.
calculator.
Please ask properly.
Teacher, can I go bring my calculator?
Can I go take my
My
calculator?
calculator. Can I go take my calculator?
Yes, you can.
What is like this one? Finish.
Okay, next one. Skip the one with the graph. Do the writing questions. Okay. First and foremost, when two things are happening at the same time, what is
S.
good? Okay. Okay, so usually rate of reaction is the result of something. Something else
the
needs to
length.
increase first. TH, not HT.
The length of some given increase. The heart rate increase.
The what, sorry?
The heart rate.
Heart rate?
No, the rate of reaction.
Thank you, exactly. So, plural or singular? Singular, right?
The rate of
Reaction.
increase.
The rate of reaction is plural or singular?
Increases.
Correct, exactly. Okay. Is that all? Or there's still C, right?
The student repeat the produced in B using a 100 ml length of magnesium ribbon. The student conclude that the magnesium is in excess. So, in excess is
There's too much. Or there's leftover magnesium ribbon.
suggest an observation the student makes to reach its conclusion. The magnesium ribbon still didn't totally is what
Okay, didn't totally.
this one.
So, okay. With what?
With
With the,
dilute hydrochloric acid.
okay, with the acid.
With acid.
Okay, correct?
The the ribbon didn't
Mm-hmm.
totally
Okay, good. No E.
totally dissolve
Dissolve.
DISO
2S.
SLVE
SSOL.
SSOL
Oh, correct.
dissolve in
Okay,
in the hydro
you can just write acid.
in the acid.
Okay, correct. Alright. 1 hour almost passed. So I think we'll do this next time.
I
We'll
go
start with
take
English.
water to drink.
Yes, you can. You draw, it's in the mark scheme, okay? You cannot sketch it like it's up. You have to make sure it's one proper line. Alright? Like you said over here. Continuous outline around main part of apple. Okay? So it has to be a whole proper line.
Can I go toilet?
Can
Can I go to toilet?
to
The toilet.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Put this away, take out put your science books away, take out your English workbook and take out pass me your English workbook, please. Put it properly. I don't want all your books to fall over. Now take out your English paper 2 again.
Okay.
Take this. Okay, this is just randomly over here. Yeah. Okay. So start with the questions. Okay, when you burp, you have to say,
Excuse me.
yeah. Alright, so, I mean, I don't really mind, but when you're outside, you have to say, excuse me. Alright? You meet new people. Okay. So, now,
The future library project.
okay. Why? Okay. Let's read it together. I don't think. Let's do the thing where you summarize each paragraph and then you try to answer it. Okay? Because for your subjective, I want you to try to get all correct. Alright? So because I know you have the potential to get all correct. So next time, in case your writing is not too well, you can rely on your subjective questions. Okay? So now, read the article about a book project in Norway and then answer the following questions. The Future Library Project. I'll read first, then we'll take turns. In a forest near Oslo in Norway, there's a tree with a sign on it that reads Future Library. This tree, planted in 2014, is one of 1,000 that were planted there as part of the Future Library project. The trees will grow until the year 2114, when they will be cut down and turned into paper. The paper will be used to publish a set of 100 new books that will create a library early in the 22nd century. Okay, what is this article about?
The future library project.
Yes, so
tree.
what did they introduce in the first
The
paragraph?
tree that will plant at 20.
The
The tree
okay,
plant at the
that pass it. Come on, you still have to use proper tenses.
in
Sorry,
planted the tree that planted in
that was
planted in 2014
okay.
is going to go to a tree and grow and become paper and
Okay. So first, it will grow,
it will grow
and then what?
become paper.
How will it become paper?
Made into paper.
Good. It will be made into
Paper.
Okay, in what year or roughly how many years later?
100 years.
Okay, so in a full sentence,
100 years.
that's not a full sentence.
In a 100 years.
The tree will be.
The,
will-
the tree will be turned into paper in 100 years.
Okay, then yes, what will they do with this paper?
Uh, a new series of a book.
New series of books
Books that put in a library.
that will be put in the library.
That build a new library.
That will be used in
A
a.
new library.
I need you to.
That be used in a new library.
Okay, yes, alright. So this paper will be used to print these books, okay, to publish these books, okay. Now, this project, does it only have one tree or is it just
Many trees.
sorry?
Many trees.
Many trees.
Many trees.
Okay, yeah, about 1,000 trees. Okay, basically, okay, yeah. What I have to remember is that these books will be published almost 100 years later. All right, can you read this paragraph?
The project was
Originally,
the idea of Scottish artist Katie
Paterson.
She was on a train drawing pictures of trees when she suddenly thought about the fact that trees can become books in the future. She later
Decided
decided to set up the Future Library project in Norway after receiving support from the Oslo city government once a year from 2014 to 2114. A different author is selected to write a new book for the project. The author should ideally be well known internationally and need to have demonstrated the ability to inspire people through their writing. There is no payment of taking part, but so far every actor Katie has asked has been keen to accept. She believes that the idea of being involved in a project with authors who aren't yet born is a unique attraction of many.
for. Okay, so who came up with this idea?
Katie Paxson.
Okay, she is a
Artist.
okay artist. All right. So what is the program of this future library project? What are they doing?
Plant tree for the future book day.
Aside from planting the tree, so what you read in this paragraph?
Right. A new book series.
Every
actor. And for every tree.
No.
From every actor.
Once a
year.
Okay. Now is it the same author or different authors? Okay, so now in the full sentence, once a year,
a different author
will
write a different new book
for
the future library for.
Exactly. Okay. Now, can the authors be anybody, or they have to be famous?
Famous.
Okay. So say in a full sentence.
The author needs to be well known and is internationally.
Okay. Exactly. All right. So
is this real?
I think this is real. Yeah. So do the authors get paid?
No. The
Right.
author didn't get paid.
The authors do
not get paid.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's real. So. Okay.
How many authors write?
How many authors have?
Have write in the.
Okay, we would have your. What form does your book need to be?
Have
Read.
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 Written.
Sorry.
So let's say right now is what year?
2024.
Okay, so it
10
started
years.
what time?
2020.
20.
2014.
Yeah. So how many authors?
10 years.
Yeah. So that is about
10.
yeah, 10 books. Okay.
Then we go there with 100 books like this.
Yeah, 100 new books.
Oh, yeah, 100 only.
Yeah. So actually, it's not that much, actually, especially if it's a whole library. Okay. Each year, the name of the selected author is announced in the autumn. The following year, the author submits their finished book in the spring at a public ceremony that takes place in the future library forest. There are no car parks or metro stops nearby, and the ceremony site can only be accessed by hiking through the trees for 30 minutes. The author presents the copy of their new book to the organizers in a box that is then stored away until 2114. No one, not you and Katie, will look at it or read it. Of course, never hearing any criticism of your book is something that appeals to many authors. Each future library writer also enjoys the benefit of complete freedom to write about anything they choose. Their book cannot be illustrated, however, although no one will be able to check this, and it must be completely original. There are only two things they are told to take into consideration. Okay, so is it easy to find this future library forest?
No,
Why is it difficult?
it's no car park and metro station.
Mm-hmm.
Metro station.
Yeah, metro station, like train stops. And then what?
And you need to hike
Good. For?
for let me two
Hike for?
for 214.
Huh?
200.
Hike for how long?
Oh, 3 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
Exactly. Okay. So yes, all right. Now, what is interesting? Okay. So what are the two rules that the authors need to follow?
It needs to be original
Okay,
and complete
well, that's completely original, and it cannot be.
illustrate.
What's illustrated?
Draw.
Yeah. Okay. You cannot draw your book. Okay. No illustrations.
Only a word like this.
Yeah. Only words allowed. Okay. So, continue.
This collection of unread
Unread.
book is being stored in a specially designed library room in Oslo. In Oslo.
Okay. Yeah. Correct.
It only contains a few books at the moment, by writers from different countries, including
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe is what country?
It's a country in Africa.
And Iceland. The first book submitted was by Canadian
Author
Margaret
Margaret.
Atwood. The second, a 90-page story, was just completed by
Was only
just completed by its retreat
British.
just after shortly before the public ceremony. The 2017 story was only just was by Turkish author Elif Safra,
Okay.
who like others was drawn by the global nature of the project, with one new book added each year, the library will slowly grow. When the 100 book is added in
21.
14, they will all finally be published and
Read.
read for the first time. People might find it hard to get hold of a book
Though.
as only 1,000 copies of the collection will be printed.
Okay, so what do you notice about the authors? What they say, the type of authors?
Many come from many countries.
Okay, so then they come.
From many countries.
Say the whole thing, please.
They come from many countries.
Countries. Okay, so for example, this Turkish author Elif Shafak, why was he interested to take part in this project?
The global nature of the project.
Okay, what do they mean by global nature? Okay, try not to play this.
The international nature.
Okay, meaning. So what do they mean by international nature, global nature?
Many country people is inside the project.
Okay, good. People from different
country.
Nationality. Yeah. Are participating in this project. Okay, and then so why did they say it could be difficult for people to get these books?
Because it's in a very secret place.
No.
It's in a specially designed library.
No. Why would it be difficult to get a copy of any of these books?
1,000 a copy.
Full sentence only?
Only 1,000 of copy of the collection will be printed.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, 1,000 copies. What? 10,000 total? Okay. If you want, I'm not sure how they're gonna distribute it. Okay. So yeah, 1,000 is not a lot. All right. So
$1 is not a lot, man.
Sorry.
$1 is not a lot.
No, it's not a lot for books. I mean, you print 1,000 books, okay? So, I mean, bestsellers can have 100,000 people buying it. The world has 7 billion people, and you only have like 1,000 books, so that's not that much. All right. Okay. So last one. It will be fascinating to see
what happened over the coming
decades.
Kathy admits that people might have no interest in printed book in 100 years' time, but the writers who got involved so far say that to them the project represents hope, and that gives Kathy confidence in its future. She sometimes worries whether the forest will survive into
The forest will
survive into next century.
The forest
will survive into the next century. However, today the project is going to plan, and Kathy has been encouraged by everyone. Positive response.
Okay. All right. Start. Okay. Try to get all correct.
Okay. One of 1,000.
Read it properly.
1,000.
Yeah, I forgot. Write the code. Yeah, exercise. Write the code and then write exercise 1. Okay. Colon. The 2 dots is colon.
妈妈，我偶尔
Write the date first.
And that is
Second,
second, 8, 9.
9.
Time go very fast. Wait. Where is it? Okay. À, 因为我很累。
又會要你頭喺度做乜嘢？上嗰度啊！
Tango B 係我嘅
Sorry?
Tango B
Okay.
第三個。
Okay. Then.
解試過模式嘅。
Good.
All
All
correct.
correct. Good. See, you can do it. Ah. Okay.
Laptop burger, but in the
So,
burger.
and then if you notice, what I did with you, I didn't even explain a lot of things to Ishan. I'm speaking, okay? If you notice, I didn't even explain a lot of things to you. I just told you to tell me back what it was about, okay? To summarize it again. So yeah, you can get 100 marks, okay? It means when you read it by yourself, you need to be more careful, all right? Okay, good. All right, next one. Alright, I'll read the first one and then we'll take turns again. Okay, read the article about 5 young women whose jobs involve traditional crafts. Then answer question 9A to J. Okay, what is traditional crafts?
Traditional handmaking.
Okay, handmade things. Alright, exactly. Keeping traditional crafts alive.
Penny.
So,
That's penny letter worker. Nigeria.
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 Okay.
When I was 17, I had no idea what I wanted to do in the future. I knew that getting a degree wasn't really for me. But it was what all my friends were planning to do. So I almost did the same. In the end, however, I decided to apply to a local factory that made leather goods. Leatherworking is a traditional trade in my town, and I wanted to be part of it. I have been at the factory for 5 years, and now I find it very rewarding. The factory produces a range of items, including some incredibly expensive handbags. It always amuses me when I tell people what I do. They can never understand the attraction of working in a
Traditional,
traditional
traditional
instructive
industry.
industry for a young person like me.
Okay, so what does Femi do?
Make little goods.
Good. Okay. She makes leather goods. So where does she work?
Factory,
Okay, in a.
local factory.
Okay, so fooding in a
In a local factory that make little food,
leather.
leather goods.
Okay, good. So what do the people around her think?
And cannot understand
Ah, exactly. Okay, they can't. Why can't they understand it?
because they cannot understand the attraction of working in a tradition industry
In traditional industry.
for a young person like her.
Okay, exactly. Okay, they don't understand why she's doing it. As simple as that. Okay, well, what were the other people around her doing?
Taking a degree,
Okay, what's a degree?
just a college,
University
university,
degree. Okay, going to university. All right, next one. B. Maylin,
training,
wedding dressmaker,
wedding dress,
China.
makes.
I'll read this one. My first job was teaching maths. The job was well paid and secure, but I soon realized I wasn't happy. I'd always dreamed about being a dressmaker, so one day I made up my mind to resign. When I when I told the head teacher that I had decided to learn how to make chunqua, the traditional wedding dresses that are popular in this region, she looked at me in astonishment. I now have my own wedding dress shop that my parents helped me to set up, and I love it. I sell a variety of designs from detailed handmade dresses to very simple ones. Everyone should have the chance to wear a traditional dress on their wedding day, no matter what they earn. These dresses are part of our culture.
What is Kun Hua?
Google that. The
Uh,
traditional dress.
uh,
How do you say this?
Chin Hua
Yeah, so they're talking about that.
dress.
Have you heard of this word before? Okay.
I don't know what it's called. I just know it's
Okay.
something, but I don't know what.
Okay, so yeah, now, okay, I think we already know she makes these
Yes.
dresses, but then what was she doing before that?
Teaching math
Okay, but why did she quit?
because it's not happy.
Because she,
It's not happy of doing this.
okay, she wasn't happy doing that. Okay, then so how did she start her business?
Huh?
Yeah, how did she start her business, or what is she doing now?
Uh, uh, wedding dress shop.
Okay, she has.
She has a wedding dress shop
Okay, with whose help?
with her parents' help.
Okay, good. And then what is her message at the end of her story?
Uh, everyone should have the chance to wear a traditional dress on
Uh,
their wedding day
okay, why?
because it's a part of their culture.
Okay, good, exactly. All right, next one. C.
Milia, wooden clock maker, the Netherlands.
Have you ever seen the wooden clocks before?
Something like the Japanese one.
No, it's covered.
Oh, no.
Yeah, these ones. Okay, start.
Clogs are traditional wooden shoes that have been worn in my country for hundreds of years. Although although they are mostly produced for tourists nowadays, Last year, I got a job at a clock making factory in my town. At the time, I wasn't particularly interested in clock making, but I like working with wood. Now I'm finding it is very satisfying to develop my creative skills.
My
So,
creative
my
skills.
creative skills. So I plan to stay for a while. I also realized the
Realized
I also realized the traditional
crafts.
craft like cloth making has an important place in the modern world.
Increasingly.
Increasingly, people want to buy well-made shoes that last, not cheap shoes that fall apart and get thrown away as household waste after a few months. Wooden shoes are beautiful, and I am really proud when I make a good pair.
I've
Have made a good pair.
Okay. So nowadays, what are these wooden shoes? Who are they normally made for?
Tourists.
Okay. So then, was she always interested in making these shoes?
No,
Okay. But then, what happened?
we find it satisfying
Satisfying to what?
to make the to improve their creative skill.
Okay, good. Yes, her creative skill. All right. So why does she think it's important to continue making these traditional crafts?
Want to because people want to buy well-made shoes that last, not cheap shoes that fall apart and get thrown away as household waste after a few months.
Okay, so meaning nowadays people buy what?
Uh, uh, Normal shoe,
Normal shoes or
wooden shoe.
no? Do people buy wooden shoes nowadays?
No,
Most people, all right. Most people they buy
cheap
what?
shoe.
Okay, that after
Not very long time.
it doesn't last
It doesn't last
for
for after few months.
for a long time.
For a long time.
So can you say, um, cheap shoes
Cheap shoe
don't
don't
last.
last for a long time.
Okay, yeah. Um, unlike what?
Wooden shoe that
Okay,
is well made and can use very long time.
for
A long time.
okay, yeah. Remember when used for a very long time. Okay, so that's her. And then yeah, household waste. All right, so rubbish from your house. Okay, less waste if you use good quality things straight away. All right. Ovarsha, basket maker, India.
Russia.
Okay, I'll read this. I became interested in basket making while I was a university student. I worked part time at a craft museum, and it was there that I happened to notice a poster advertising a 1 day basket making course. I was free that day, so I thought I'd give it a go. What I hadn't expected was how quickly I'd picked it up and how relaxing it was. It soon became my new hobby. After graduating in environmental science, I was unemployed for a while. I had assumed my degree would lead to a good career, but there were no suitable jobs available. So I started teaching basket making. It's a craft that seems to be gradually disappearing. If only more young people would take it up and start to value their cultural traditions more. Okay, so why did she start? How did she start basket making?
University.
Okay,
Time.
then how did she start?
They cut at least 1 day free course of basket making.
Okay, good. And then what did she realize once she took the course?
It's very relaxing for
Relax,
relax for
relaxing.
relaxing for her,
Okay, good. And she
and
is
she get it out very quickly.
okay. Picked it up
Pick it up very quick.
quickly. Okay, good. Then what happened after she graduated university?
I'm employed for a while,
Okay, then so she
so she start to
start to.
teach about a basket making.
Okay, good. And then what is her message at the end? What does she wish
the young people know more about their cultural tradition.
Okay, good. Okay, and then maybe also take up some traditional crafts also. Okay, last one. Can you read it?
Yoshiko paper maker, Japan.
Okay.
Growing up, I had no interest in craft. My father had taken over my grandfather's successful paper making business and was always working. To my teenage mind, there is nothing more drawing than paper making. I have never been particularly creative. Particularly creative. After college, I ran an IT business for a few years,
For a few years.
but that didn't work out as my father
Started to
think about
retirement.
He was constantly worried about the future of his business, so I began helping out in the workshop a few days a week to support him. I found that the more I learned, the more interested I become. And unlike my IT business, it gave me
A good
a good feeling to see our long list of potential customers. My father retiring next year, so I think I will probably take over the business.
Okay, so how did compared to the other people, what did Yoshiko think about crafts?
Boring.
He didn't say boring, but
Interest.
he was
Interest.
uninterested. Can you say that?
She was.
Sorry, she was.
She was uninterested.
Okay, yes, exactly. So, oh yeah, sorry, I also forgot. She thought it was boring. Sorry, my bad. Okay, what did she do after college?
IT.
Okay,
Business.
right. Then, but why did she suddenly start to think about the paper business?
But his father started to retire.
Her father started to
Her father started to retire.
okay, think about retirement. Not yet, all right. Think about retirement. Okay. So what did she do once he was thinking about retirement?
She go to help.
Past tense.
She goes.
What's the past tense of go?
Goes. Yeah. Went to help.
Okay. She went to help him where?
Her father thinking of retirement.
No, not when. Where? The
Father.
workshop. Okay.
The workshop.
Okay. She went to help. Can you say it?
She went to help the workshop
in the
paper making. Her father.
She went to help in the paper making workshop.
Yeah.
Repeat that. Repeat what I said.
She go to help the maker. She went to help the paper making workshop.
Okay, good. Then so what are her future plans? What are her future plans after her father retires?
Take the paper making business.
Okay, take over the business. Okay, so bit of understanding.
Your teacher your pen for the.
Okay, so it's a lot to understand, but hopefully it will help you with this.
One, 9, 8. C, B, A, C, E, Finish?
Done? Okay.
Oh, almost.
Okay, good. Only one wrong. Okay.
Ah.
So I don't want to be that Asian parent, but next time try to get all correct. But it's okay. Still good.
Not C.
Can you read H out? What is the statement?
Say that she left is proud of the level of demand of her work. Demand is what?
Demand people wanting her work. Which one did you put again?
C.
C. Okay, why did you think it was C?
I am never proud when I write a good text.
So here is proud of the level of demand of her work. So demand of her work means the amount of people that want to buy her work. Alright? But this one, she's proud of what?
The good hair that she made.
Alright? So it's just things, the shoes she made herself. Okay? Who here is proud that a lot of people want to buy?
E.
Yes, correct. Where can you show me the example?
So it gives me a good feeling to see our long list of potential customers.
Good, exactly. It's E. Okay. Alright, so you can see there's an improvement. Going through it together. Okay. This one doing it is a problem normally. Let me check. Yeah, normally this one you're quite okay. Exercise 3.
Yeah. 中到齐，
Okay, try exercise 3 yourself, but your practice is to find the main point, okay? Do not include unnecessary detail so you don't waste so much time. Okay.
Draw a line.
Yeah, draw a line, please.
Slacking.
Slacklining.
Slacklining. That.
No, it's you put a string across a high place and you
I
walk on
walk.
the string. Yes. No, you don't slide. You just try to walk on it.
Pen. Oh, it's very dangerous.
It is very dangerous.
They still want to play.
Yeah, some people still do.
Yeah.
After you finish, I'll show you a video
Oh.
about it.
New.
Handwriting.
Yes.
5. Yeah. 3 more.
Finish.
Okay.
Almost. What the reason?
3,640 meters from the mainland of Italy.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, so wow. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
My fall in the ski.
Yeah. I mean, he has the string, but I wouldn't feel very safe.
It's very dangerous.
Will you do something like that?
No.
I think the practice is
If
only
you've
like
ever tried to
this.
walk on a tightrope, you know it's tough at first, but with some training, you're able to learn the balance how to do.
The dog is do better
Yes.
than people.
I know, right? Oh, I wouldn't do this. Okay, yeah, people are crazy. They'll do anything. Will you do any extreme sport?
I'm not sure. Hmm.
5, right? 5 points, right?
Yeah. I'm fine,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just, I know, I'm just double checking.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
Okay, good, correct. This is more. I know maybe it's written like that, but if you're gonna write it as notes, it still involves being outside in nature.
Okay.
Because if you say outside of the nature, it means you're indoors. Because because you're outside of nature. So technically you're indoors. So just one of these things.
Oh.
Mm.
Huh?
Okay. Correct. Okay, good. All correct. So this one only 7 problems. Good. Okay. So as per usual, I didn't do much. I literally just asked you to repeat back to me what the article was about. All these articles. So when you do it yourself, you have to be careful. Okay. I thought I want to do writing, but there's no time. I think it's science background. But wait first. So your homework, and now that I have your number, I will keep texting you to do it.
my homework.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
This
one. This
so
one.
I know it's a surprise. So all this, okay, as usual. This one, a pipette, you don't need to write a sentence. Because this is for science, but yeah, use the definition that you wrote in your notebook. So it's to repeat again, okay. This one you need to put a sentence. It's just for understanding. Okay, I think it's quite straightforward. You do it a lot of times. Then there's this one. Okay, first subject and predicate. Decide whether the sentence fragment is missing. The sentence fragment that is missing is a subject or predicate, and then fix it. Create complete sentences. So, for example, over here. Okay, let's try the first one together. Okay,
Subject.
good. Okay, so you write here subject. Then how do I finish this?
He is my role model.
I want you to give a proper name, more detail.
Elena is my role model.
Okay, maybe a celebrity.
I don't know what celebrity.
Any celebrity.
I don't know any celebrity.
Any artist that you know, or author.
I don't remember at all.
Okay, then fine. Or you can give a teacher's name or something like that. All right, so a proper name. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. I know this can be very short, but I want you to try to write a bit longer. Okay. So for example, Bruce Hand, the famous explorer. Write. Fill in. Don't just write the famous.
It's my role model.
Yeah, so no, I don't want you to just copy it. So write a different thing, write longer. Okay, Bruce Hand, the famous explorer, is on his way to Africa for his next adventure.
Predicate.
Good, predicate. Okay, so yeah, 2 tips. I think you already know how to do, but make sure long
Sentence.
sentences, answers. Okay, next one. Draw a vertical line separating the subject and predicate. So yeah, you basically, let's do the first one. Which one is the subject?
I went to Six Flags.
Which one is the subject?
Simon told me to.
Like for number one,
This subject.
which is the subject?
I.
Yeah. So if I is the subject, you draw a line. You're separating subject and predicate. Okay? It's quite straightforward. Okay, this one. fragments and run-on sentences. Each of the following sentence is either a fragment or a run-on. Write the sentences so that they are grammatically correct. So a run-on is basically, certain words, certain sentences you need conjunction, like your and, your so, your what, but they forgot to put it, so it doesn't make sense.
The store
He bought a candy bar.
and he got the candy bar.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so you need to add a conjunction. A fragment is also incomplete sentences, alright? When I went to the pub to sit on the swings, then what? Then what? What do you do? So that is a fragment, incomplete sentences, okay? So then you have to continue. Whether you add a conjunction or you put a comma is up to you, alright? So same thing here, long answers. Okay, but I noticed. But remember, I know your habit. When you write too long, suddenly you also start to write fragments and run-on sentences. Okay, so I want you to try your best. So this is to practice your basic sentence writing. Okay, so long as in yeah, but it needs to be proper. Okay, so for example, when I went to the park to sit on the swings, I noticed that there was another boy across from me, something like that. Grammatical, a bit longer, but grammatical. Okay, so you have all your notes in your notebook. When you write it, take out all your English notebook and look at your conjunctions and look at your sentence structure. Okay, so I'll be giving more and more. I'll be giving. I'll be giving. Wait. What's that?
Oh, this one. It
Your-
accidentally caught.
Did your nail come out?
A bit.
Why? How did it come out? How come you scratch it? Oh, is it blood?
Not yet count. No.
Okay.
It's still
Maybe it's
pain.
just a bit. Okay.
Pain.
So, but usually, luckily, nails it can heal by itself.
Yeah.
Okay. So from now on, I will be giving you more of these kind of very basic exercises for your homework because again, like I said, you need to practice on your basic grammar and your basic sentence structures. Okay. I will tell you that, but I may get you a very basic workbook. Okay. So nothing too complicated. It's something for you to do as homework to keep repeating. All right. So we will do writing in class, but as a homework, you do these grammar exercises. Okay. But I have to find a suitable one first. Nothing too irrelevant for your needs. Okay. Anyways, I'll be reminding you. Don't put these in the drawer. Don't put this in the drawer. I'm not sure if you remember it. Okay. Keep this.
Okay, I go to my money.
I go to take. Okay. Can.